I should close this one now because I played Transistor.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid.
I'm so sorry, it's so loud.
Whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Is it loud? Is it too loud?
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion,
Hey, Mr.
where everyone agreed to go in
Alvin.
case of trouble.
Good afternoon. I'm starting out this
Ground
game.
forms up under his feet as if pointing away.
Oh, I like
He
the
don't
art.
stop to wonder why.
Super James.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Yeah,
Well, it's a touching
how was
reunion.
Val? Well, I wasn't doing well in Val. I haven't played Val in a while too.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Is it fun? I have this game but I never played it. Yeah, I have this game but I've only started playing it now. And I've had it installed for such a long time as well. Like, is it too loud though? It feels like it's really loud.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I played Transistor first and then Hades. Hades is really fun.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real
I
inviting.
don't know if this is the same narrator as Transistor.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Do I hit you? Oh, I
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Oh, can't really hear you. The audio is too loud. Hold on. Options, control, settings, music with volume. Let's keep the narration volume high. Oh, and subtitles on. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I couldn't even hear myself as well. Oh, it is really loud. Sorry. Is there a way I can... Oh my god! Hey, it's me! Hello! Brian, hi! Welcome! Welcome! I see you in streams of other people as well. Hello! Thank you so much for the read. I'm gonna be here for a while though. So. Hey, oh hey, just mine. TV. I always read it as just me, just mine. Hello, I was playing Valorant a while ago, but I stopped. I'm gonna play this one instead after. Oh, why is it so loud? It's really loud. Hey, thank you so much for following. Hi. How was your stream? Wait, let me go into the shut up. because oh. Here we go. Why does it keep? There we go. Saloon? Wait.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
How's the stream going? It's doing okay so far. I hope I don't get a headache. I've only been streaming for 3 hours, so hopefully.
Hold me like a more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use.
Wow, nice. What was that? Happy Streamaversary.
He sets
Yes,
foot
thank you
inside
so
one of
much.
Zealandia's famous watering holes.
You play another one.
Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him for his drinking
Thank you
did.
so much. Ooh, can I get these apples? What do I
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Shift.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Oh, shoot. What do I do? Oh,
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
oh shoot! I thought it was like presents.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Ah!
More squirts start coming
Oh
out of the
shit, to lock
woodwork.
onto targets. What?
A big old fella
Oh,
pops
shit.
out in front of the kid.
Oh shoot, that was happening.
Then windbags are playing for keeps.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a
Hope you
drop.
guys have a great space eraser.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get carried in. Are you guys still playing?
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
I like the narrator.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. And then
Oh,
he
shoot, I
falls to his
know.
death. I'm just fooling.
Oh shoot, no, but yeah. Wait, after Leo? After
picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. Bad time to run out of black tonic. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
I love the art. Sport cider. Bedroom. Dreadrock. Murder. Fetching fizz. I'll do this. I don't have anything else. Sport.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Okay.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Wait, there's a boat here. There's a boat here. Nope.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Ah, I finally got him. Get
Kid better watch his step.
Fine, kid better watch his step. What? There was it in there? Anything here? Nothing here? Okay. I don't know how many tonics I have.
He finds
Oh,
the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Where do I go though?
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
I just keep running! Kid just keeps running! Just keep running!
At last, the Skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Hey, Splint!
Did anybody else survive?
Good afternoon. I hope we didn't spell on makers. Good afternoon.
Sure enough, he finds another.
Another?
He finds me.
Hello?
We talk for a spell. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there.
Happy anniversary,
and
yes!
watch.
My first year since my first stream. So...
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
So I'm celebrating my Streamaversary. Oh, I hope I make it to 12 hours now. So even
And just like that,
R3.
the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
That's all I can build for now.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. Ain't much Kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so for passing by. Oh, yeah, it's lunch. It's 12 p.m. there, right? Have a good lunch break. be here. It's okay. It's okay. I think we're talking about need to drink water.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Oh, I see here. Okay, what are the black tonics for? I wasn't paying attention.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Folks will never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Cute.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the
So
core
cute.
here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except
Oh, I have a
for this.
sword.
It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Nice. I have squirt friends.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Oh, I don't have black tonics. Oh, that's how I use my thing. Oh, okay. Let's go here next.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley.
Oh!
Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is.
Oh!
The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
How do I get there?
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Shame old Gershel can't float like when he was a young fella. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. No core,
Or black
no
tonics.
surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. They ain't pleased. No coal or alloy left to pay him for their efforts. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
I want something heavy more.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Here?
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Nothing here. And that thing took a lot of me. Oh. Let's refresh.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Break those.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh, they like me now.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started. comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Oh, okay.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Oh, so cute. Squirts. What do I use with the core? I wanna change the Sharpie with the Kyle hammer. I kinda like the Kyle hammer more. And then the bow maybe fan repeater. No. It's pretty strong if it's charged.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
One chance to carry on if defeated.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock. Ain't always much to say.
Let's go on.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Looks fancier. Let's try this one.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Ouch.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Getting hurt with the stab weeds. I'm wasting my time.
It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Is there not going to be a prize for it if I cut down every stab weed? Can you just drink water? Ah. Ouch, oh man. Stupid stab weeds.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Let's get rid of all these stab weeds. Hey, MSB! Thank you so much for stopping by to lurk. It's like 3:36 a.m. Why are you still awake even?
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Take his words.
Judging by the
Take his
movement of the
words.
cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to the interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Oh no, this is
Bird
ours.
pop that
Okay.
mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
What? Oh my god.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Oh!
Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Ah!
It's a troublesome scene to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8,
Ah!
7.
Ah!
Give or take a few seconds.
Give it take a few more seconds.
Finally,
What?
the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Where's the nearest barge? Is this not the nearest barge? Oh shoot.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again.
stuck for doing stuff in proving ground.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
What? Who?
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Quick and careful is the only way to go.
Oh!
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Where's it supposed to go?
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where to go. Oh. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him,
Where? Where am I going to go?
though. He gets the wind knocked right out of him. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. There's wires to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up. In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Hold on.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Did I clear it? So not everything has a core? Or they miss out on the opportunity to.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
I'm so sorry.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Was it the narrator? Oh, what a creepy face.
Kid sees him there again, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the bird boy. Didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived.
He's not there anymore. No. Oh shoot!
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survived as well. Kid does what he has to do. What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Uras sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. Come on, give the little tyke a break.
You're not level 3 yet.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them. The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light. kid ain't finished here yet. The cores. You remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here. The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again. All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
This game is fun. I wonder, let's use this one.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Sounds like a commercial.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Well, let me just drink more water. What? Not now.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't
just
hurt,
sleeping?
right? Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
Come on, don't fall down.
Well, the gods are long gone now, and the
I
orchard
think I should
core
play this with
is
a
long gone
controller.
too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Oh,
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
I should use
Pith stood for
the
something once.
controller for this.
Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. Piff makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Piff lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off? Piff.
Oh, it's a limiter.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Piff.
Where do I go?
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Like limiters?
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh shoot, I fell. Where am I going? Sorry.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine. Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Interesting, interesting.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing, Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. Turn 'em round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
I don't want to change my weapons. Can I upgrade it? Oh. Hold on.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way.
This guy keeps talking in metaphors or something.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
What's here? Hello? Why can't they go here? Oh! I guess I can't go there. That's so weird.
The calamity was mercy, folks. The windbags ain't so lucky. But windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Why am I shit?
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Do I go here? Nope, I can go here. Okay.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. business underground like in the old days. Windbags can't use Marshall supplies, but the kid sure can. As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though. Not a scratch on him as he presses on the higher ground.
Let's go! There's a hole in the ground. Whoa! Where am I going? Here?
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Kid's blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Glutus. Maybe it was Landon. The uncles go out with a whimper.
Just collect all of these.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Ain't nothing left to nobody down in the brick fort.
Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe. The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. What else is there to say? Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
It's a fun game. I think I'm gonna switch games though because I'll keep playing this. I just have to go to the bathroom quickly. Quick CR break. Hold on.